Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about The 100 Season 6 Episode 12, The Adjustment Protocol. This episode followed Bellamy and Octavia trying to take down the shield and go through with this plan of Clark pretending to be Josephine. She can lower the shield and basically save everybody again, as usual. Our girl. Also, we learned yesterday on Twitter from Jason Rothenberg, the creator of The 100, that season 7, which will be the next season, will be the last season of The 100, which I commented on the post saying that, like, yes, it's bittersweet, but it feels right overall, and I feel like for any show to have 7 seasons, I mean, is an immense achievement. I mean, I think it depends on how the finale goes tomorrow, which I'm really excited about, but I'm also like, okay. And I think another thing that I need to touch on in this review, which I'll probably touch on again tomorrow with my next review of the finale, probably, but I'm tired of the chip. I can safely say that I can speak for a lot of people when I say that, because at the end of the day, I think it's just gone on for too long. They've drawn it out too long, and I just feel like at the end of the day, I mean, I'm glad that they went into a different direction with it this year, with the, you know, the reincarnation and everything, with the primes and the Sanctum and Josephine and everybody and everything. And I mean, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. But that's probably one of my biggest pet peeves about this season, is that they keep, and honestly, if they continue with it next season, I'm gonna be disappointed, just saying. I think the other disappointment that I'm feeling right now about this season in general, sorry for this rant, but yeah, is that we have no idea what happened to Jordan. He got stabbed by Maddie by accident, like, I want to say at least 2 or 3 episodes ago, and we have no idea what happened to him. Like, I feel like the continuity of this season hasn't been great. I mean, it makes me think of the Echo storyline, which I also talked about in my last review, of how it was kind of like, when I first saw it, I thought it was interesting at the very least, but if I think about it, it did feel like they just kind of put it in there just to be able to say that they gave her some backstory. And I feel like that's not good writing. So I wouldn't say the writing this season has been amazing, but I've enjoyed this season. And I think one of my favorite things about this season has definitely been Eliza Taylor, who of course is Clark. Like, she's just been fantastic, and I liked the reincarnation aspect of the season. I thought that was very interesting, and a very interesting and like good way to like change things up. But okay, this is not me talking about the whole season in general, but that was just a little tiny rant, or whatever. But let's get back to this episode. So I really enjoyed her pretending to be Josephine. The little nuances and the little things here and there, like, it was amazing how she went from being like Josephine to Clark like every 10 seconds. It was like insane, and like her performance was just fantastic. And oh my god, the scene where Abby sees Clark, and you know, they're in that room with Maddie and Raven and Jackson, and they're trying to save Maddie from Shahada. I mean, like, Abby and Clark in that scene was just fantastic, and Abby was just so the crying I felt. I mean, I know a lot of people aren't happy with Abby this season, and I don't blame people, because honestly, after like watching the episode twice, and I watched a clip of it earlier, the scene where Clark finds out that Abby isn't Abby anymore, I kind of realized that, like, I think she kind of deserves it. I mean, I don't know. I just kind of feel like she killed somebody in order to bring Kane back. And yes, that guy wanted to, you know, become a prime, but she didn't think about the repercussions. She didn't think about anything but the fact that she wanted Kane back. And I don't know, I just feel like, I mean, it was really good. I mean, I think Abby, Raven, they were really good this episode. Murphy and Amori. Okay, so a lot of people don't like this episode because of the fact that a lot of people think that it's like a lot of the decisions and the writing for this season like kind of like went out the window this episode. Like a lot of the characters' decisions seemed like out of left field, which I can kind of see that, but I think I'm just confused about the whole Murphy and Maury thing. Like, me and my brother watched it yesterday, and he thinks that it's Murphy and Maury. Like, he doesn't think that their bodies were taken over by other people. He thinks that they got chips in their, they got, you know, they got mind drives in them, but that they're still Murphy and Maury. But he's still confused about it, to be honest, and I'm definitely confused about it. Because, like, when they enter the room, Maury and Murphy, Gabriel said that, you know, that you betrayed your friends and that they're brother and sister. So I'm just kind of confused. I mean, I know that Murphy wouldn't have made that deal if he knew that he was going to become somebody else. That doesn't make any sense. But I'm just confused. I mean, maybe somebody can explain it to me, because I'm a little bit confused about, like, everything. I mean, I don't even think it's just Murphy and Maury. I think this season has been confusing. Give me a thumbs up if you agree with that, but I mean, I'm not saying confusing in a bad way. I'm saying confusing in an interesting way, but also, like, I want to understand what's going on. So, yeah. But the last scene we see, they get the shield down. Bellamy, I mean, this isn't the last scene, but Bellamy, he gets, they get, well, Clark takes Riker's mind drive and holds Priya captive, and Bellamy takes Priya and basically has her confess that, you know, the truth is that they're not gods. They lied to all those people, and that they killed innocent people just so that they could survive, basically, and take their bodies. And Russell, of course, in typical bad guy fashion, he, like, releases this, like, gas bomb, and it drives everybody crazy, literally, and, like, and then our people run for this, this, like, oh, what do they call it again? Like, those, like, crates that are, like, exported in from places. I can't think of whatever. You guys can tell me in the comments, but, and then we see, which, of course, if I swear to everything, that if Clark and Bellamy get separated once again this season after the finale, I think a lot of people are going to protest, and they're probably going to be like, well, season 7 is the last season, well, that's a good thing, because, and people are not going to be happy. Like, people are going to be protesting and boycotting and just, like, rioting the streets. Not really, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's just, oh my god. Because last scene we see Russell, Abby, well, Simone, which I didn't know that. I didn't put the two and two together when Gabriel said your mother killed her mother. I didn't put two and two together, and my brother told me that, yeah, that's probably Simone, so that makes sense for sure. And then that scene where Murphy is talking to Clark and she's like, you killed her, or something like that. Like, I saw in a video that he was referring to Abby. So yeah. But the last scene we see Abby, Simone now, Russell and Clark, Josephine. Well, it's Clark, but she's pretending to be Josephine because she's meta and it's awesome. But yeah, they're holding guns to Gaia, Maddie, and Raven. So this next episode is going to be crazy, and I'm very excited. And I really hope that it's like, so yeah, those are my thoughts. I enjoyed this episode, but like I said, it was also confusing, and yeah. So those are my thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to like this video if you like the 100. Let me know what you guys think about the you know, final season, being the 7th season, and all this other stuff. What do you think is going to happen in the finale? What do you think is going to happen in season 7? What do you think about Jordan and not Dioza also? Dioza also. Why are these characters just like disappearing? Like continuity. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.